Alright, here is the Marvel Epic Hero series Captain America from Captain America Brave New World. And this is him outside of the box. So yeah, this figure has a couple problems. As you can see, this figure has an enormous backpack used to put the wings on. That is the whole gimmick of the figure. As you can see on the packaging, he has kind of a handle. So this is what it's supposed to be. You know, kids can like hold on to it. Ooh, you know, he's flying. You know, the toys are for kids at the end of the day, but this is a lot of plastic. There's more plastic in this freaking gimmick than there is in the entire figure. And guess what that means? It brings the price up, baby. Like, I know it's easier for kids to hold this and make them fly, but yo, a kid's gonna grab this. You're gonna grab it like this and go like this. That's perfectly fine. We didn't need this whole thing. Anyways, that's enough of that. It has this kind of like feature, you know, where he like claps his wings in the air, or like, you know, cutting action, if you want to use that. Now, obviously, I will customize this and drill a couple holes in his back some way, somehow, so that the wings attach like this. And so they're, you know, flush with his back. The wings themselves have very nice detail and very clean paint. Like, they're sculpted very well. It would have been nice if they were painted on both sides, but the paint is clean and the sculpt is very detailed. And for the figure itself, same thing. The paint's very cleanly applied. There's a ton of details, as you would expect with a lot of the MCU stuff, as their costumes are very detailed. Would have been nice if there was more paint, as the whole back of the figure is kind of paintless. It does look pretty cool, and I kind of do like the whole pilot helmet, as he's not really a super soldier or a superhuman, so flying at high speeds at high altitudes, he kind of needs a helmet to help him breathe. As for his articulation, his head is on a ball joint, which can go side to side a little bit. It can go up, not at all, which is not good for a flying character. Can go down a little bit. His arms can go up that high, back, forward, all the way around. Elbow swivel. Single joint at the arm, getting about 90 degrees. Nothing at the wrist. Nothing in the torso either. You got a split in the legs. Very ugly, kind of old school style, but it does function very well. Got a whole entire box down there. You could almost say a package. His legs kick up not really that far. They kick back not at all, because he has a box ass. You get a swivel at the knee, and you get a single joint getting about 90 degrees. While I'm here looking at the sculpt, again, just looking at, you know, the sculpt and the design of the suit, a lot of paint would really like take this a long way, as with most figures. Just painting like the little buckles or just adding like a dry brush would bring out a lot of details. And yeah, there's no articulation in the feet. As for accessories, he does come with a big flight thing that I showed you earlier. He does come with his wings, as he is Falcon as Captain America now. And of course, you can't have Captain America without his shield. Again, the paint is nicely applied, even though there's not that much. Painting on the back of the shield would also go a long way, and you would clip that right onto his arm. And it holds pretty freaking well, dude. Like, it's a strong clip, and it's a lot better than the Marvel Universe clips they used to use all those years ago. I kind of do wish the shields were a little bit bigger, but it clips on, you can mess around with it, and it's not going to fall off too easily, which is a plus. And I don't know, honestly, I think this looks pretty good. As for his size and his scale, he is about 4 inches tall. Here he is next to the new Falcon and Red Hulk. Review for both of those will also be on my channel. Not really the most accurate scaling between these two. Red Hulk should be about there. And just to show some other scales, you have Joy Toy, Spin Master, Marvel Universe, and as you would expect, the scale fits in pretty well with other lines. Really wish his Captain America came with an unmasked head, just like Steve over here. But yeah, that's a scale. And real quick, just to point out, double-sided tape works really damn well to keep these wings on. Just stuck to his back. You can't really see the tape, they're pretty flush, and yeah, they stay on. His shield doesn't, but his wings do. Overall, the figure's pretty good. It costs about $15. The paint's pretty good. The articulation's pretty good. The sculpt is really good. I just don't like the whole wing gimmick, but if you can set that aside and somewhat customize it, it's a pretty cool looking figure. I like the design of the suit. I will leave a link in the description down below to buy it. It will probably be Amazon. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.